Hey guys, it's another vlog here from Crush This. Gonna do a little bit something different here. This time we're gonna go from full size to 10th scale. We're gonna be heading to Sullivan, Missouri, about an hour outside of St. Louis, west of St. Louis, and we are gonna do some RC monster truck racing. 10 scale monster truck racing. I do that on the side. Kind of funny. I do like aviation, but when I'm not doing any full-size monster truck working or driving, I run a little bit of the RC stuff. So we're going to be running there once again. Well, I haven't posted the video up. This is going to be video is going to be before the other one because the other one's so damn long. Lonnie and Jason Childress. Lonnie drove for Team Bigfoot. Jason drove for Barefoot and Feld. Same thing with Lonnie. They both drove for Feld in the early 2000s and stuff like that. Sorry, my hand's in the way. And a couple others. One is a son of a legendary, one of the godfathers of monster trucks, and you probably will know him. Excuse me. Also, gonna check out some of the racing. Check out other people's RC stuff. It's a good group. It's from most of them run Trigger King. And also, we're going to go to the headquarters of JB Scale Graphics. John and his wife, Bex, class act, awesome group. I'm very good friends with them. And they do a lot of decals, a lot of flags, a lot of wraps. They do a lot of that stuff for the RC world. And we're going to hang out with him for a bit. I'm going to be staying with him this weekend. And also, a cool thing is we got a little bit of a surprise gift for my buddy Josh Rhodes. Awesome RC racer, great friend of mine. Call him one of my best friends. We came from racing online on computers and stuff like that to now he's a tech official for Monster Jam. And can't complain one bit about him. He's a cool cat, and I got a birthday gift for him. And it'd be pretty cool to see. But first thing we're going to do is go to the shop, load up, and get ready to head over to first JB Scale Graphics in Waterloo, Illinois, and hang out with him. So excited about this video vlog. And once again, I want to thank one more group, JB Scale Graphics and J Concepts. They're the ones that are helping us out with this vlog, and go from there. So, see ya at the shop. And well, we're in the headquarters of JB Scale Graphics. That's John. Hi. Does RC officially licensed by Bigfoot. Bad habit, overkill, obsessed. Heck no more. Very good sponsor for the podcast. Some stuff like that. And also, John, you've been doing a lot of the one full vehicles too,
Full scale stuff, yeah.
like Paul Wolf.
We do stuff, Wolf Racing, TTP Racing, Dirt Princess Racing, Quentin Arnold Racing, Riley Jones Racing.
This is kind of the behind the scenes from.
Dustin Girding, DG Racing, do his stuff too, yeah.
Yeah, he also did my helmet, guys. Have you ever seen that?
Lots and lots of Rock Bouncers, Reclaim Racing, did all of their stuff.
Yep. So yeah, guys, this is. And we're gonna play some Farming Simulator, I think, or some Beam and G. But yeah, this is the headquarters of the Batcave of JB Scale Graphics. Alright, it's a little sunny out, but what's going on? It's race day Saturday. Got my cereal, breakfast of champions, and got some fun. Head over to Sullivan, Missouri, and do some RC racing. By the way, good morning. Let's go. All right, guys, we're here in Sullivan, Missouri. Here, representing J Concepts, Freestyle RC, Cow RC's over inside the building, and we're gonna get ready for show you some RC action. All right, cool. I know he's on the computer right now typing up. This is Jason Childress. Brother's Lonnie over here. Jason drove barefoot, Batman, doing my vlog here. So introducing you to my people. I'll get the contract so you can sign it. So if not, I gotta blur his face.
Yeah, you might want to do that.
Well, my phone's not broken yet, so you're doing something right.
I also drove a black and green junk machine.
Yeah.
For a while.
Gravedigger 12 and 14, 7, 8.
Drove, yeah, something like that.
But we're here right now in Sullivan on a RC event, and if you want to talk a little bit about it, you know, our winter series and stuff like that.
So yeah, we rent a hall. It's all indoor racing. We do it more like a real monster truck. So we qualify. We do drag line, straight line drag racing. We have Chicago style that we run. So depending on how many trucks are here and how much time everyone wants to play, we do at least 2 rounds in every event. And sometimes we have a third one where we do a J hook or something similar to a J hook. But it's fun times. Come in, run really, have a lot of fun doing it, basically. You know, it's not like some of the other series where everyone's taking it super seriously. We are here to have fun and enjoy being men with a bunch of little toys.
Right. And with the RCs that you run, is all the trucks actually you drove in your career, correct? There's a couple of them that are not, but most of them, right?
Like the sport mods, well, I have 3 of them that I actually drove. I didn't drive Obsessed or Metal Militia, but I did drive the King Crunch, just showing off, barefoot. I did drive those. I had Gravedigger body for a while, but you know, Josh Rhodes likes to try to take claim to that name, so I just let him play his game. And it just always remind him that I drove the real one.
Yeah.
But
and also your brother Lonnie, I'll probably talk to him later, but he has also has a past history of monster trucks too, with Bigfoot and High Roller and stuff like that also, correct?
yeah, First Blood, he was probably one of the only people other than Rob Fuchs who drove First Blood. I don't think Rob had a lot of people drive for him. Most of the trucks that Lonnie has, he's driven. I think the only one he doesn't have that he didn't drive is Grinder, but we built that truck, the body for Monster Jam when it first came out. We're the ones who put the body on the truck and took it out to Vegas. So you know, we do have some kind of little touch on that one too, though.
Awesome. Well, I'm probably gonna talk to Lonnie about what you guys do today. Pretty cool operation over there with the Mustang world and the Ford world and all that stuff. So, all right, let you get back to work. But that's Jason.
You said you gotta cut that off?
We got some cool cats here on my vlog.
Fuck that, I'm not doing it.
I'll let you guys sign the contract here, but this gentleman, he's the voice of the voiceless of the monster truck world. When there's a problem, he comes by. But this is Lonnie, brother Jason over there. And
Why do you gotta do that?
Why?
Nobody needs to know that.
I know, but it's better than Melissa doing stuff.
It's his cousin. She's a pain in the ass.
But you know, I talked to him about the RC side of it. But you guys have a cooperation with Gateway Classic Mustangs, right? Is that right? So after the monster truck kind of deal, you guys had the Mustang operation long beforehand also, correct?
Well, we were messing with Mustangs, and I was trying to get my father to agree to put some money into creating a Mustang shop. And you know, he was from days when you didn't spend any money. You know, he grew up dirt poor, and so he couldn't see. You know, you were supposed to go get a job and work all your life. But then we got into monster trucks, and then when Monster Jam started buying all the smaller promoters up, and I was working at Bigfoot, I really didn't see that there was room for growth within the company. So there was actually a Mustang shop in St. Charles called Mid-America Mustang, and he was always trying to sell his business. So I actually went to work for him thinking I might buy his business, and I told him, you need to train me on everything in the building, not just me coming in and doing body work. So I went over there, I did body work, he never trained me on anything, so that's when we stepped out on our own.
And you guys have been running ever since. I mean, the projects that you guys have done over here in Sullivan, I mean, with Sammy Hagar, a whole bunch of people. Man, I mean, with the operation that you guys have been doing right now currently, I mean, dealing with the Ford, BF Goodrich, kind of similar to what I do with, you know, with the Hall Brothers, you know, dealing with the sponsorship side of it. But you guys are on the road just as many times as we are with doing track testing and all that stuff.
We do about 15 to 20 events this season. Almost all of them have some sort of a driving aspect to them, be it autocross or road course. We are doing a couple events that have both of them this year, and we actually have several businesses. One of them obviously is Gateway Classic Mustang, but then we have Gateway Performance Suspension, which we manufacture and distribute suspension products from vintage Fords, including F100s from 53 to 79. And then we have our marketing side, which is the stuff that goes on the road. Then we also have a business with some other partners where we do driving events at these shows. So we do instructions, we do classes, we do ride-alongs, and that helps us collect data for BFG and Ford and Miller Welders and some of our other sponsors.
Man, all right, you ready to run these things today?
Absolutely, man. Let's have some fun.
All right. So guys, since I am not that far away from Pacific, Missouri, I'm just down the road here with the RC event, had to make a stop. There's the Bigfoot place. This is the Bigfoot shop. Trailers, stuff like that over there. Trucks go over here. We normally RC race here, but this is where they did the Bigfoot open house with the car crushes and stuff like that. Road race over there. There's a chassis randomly there, but this is Pacific, Missouri. Just outside of St. Louis, and just about outside from where I'm at in Sullivan. When I just got done with the RC race, had to stop by here, you know, like I said, the history and stuff like that. I'm gonna talk to maybe Bob Jr. and maybe Jim will help out. I would like to have a day where I would hit up all the old ones, like Hazelwood and the first Bigfoot shop, and go from there. But they have a couple stuff like a BMM market and a couple other cool displays here, so we're gonna check a look at that. So it'll be a nice little venture. So guys, I'm here in B&H Market, and there's some cool Bigfoot stuff here, and also there's gonna be a display down over there, and I'm gonna make a little highlight video of everything. So here we go. So I'm right outside of Interstate 44. The highlight videos I showed you was the B&H Market. The first thing was the simulator that Bigfoot used when they were in the Hazelwood, not dealership, but shop, which hopefully I get a chance to, you know, do a walk around and hear stories from the Bigfoot guys. But I have the camera towards me, so the logo and everything's kind of backwards, so apologize on that. So that thing had, like, you can play video games like Monster Truck Madness 2, stuff like that, and you can climb inside of the lobby and the gift shop and stuff like that. So next up was Bigfoot 5. That was built in the mid-'80s. Before it was Bigfoot 4, and they put the tires on and stuff like that between shows, like at the beginning of Anaheim. And then they would do the regular standard truck, and then they would put the 4 big tires on, and then they go ahead and finish out the show. That was Bigfoot 5. I saw that 2 years ago at Detroit, Michigan, when I did the car crushing with Electric Foot and Sinistar for Elliot Miller's Monster Truck Throwdown in downtown Detroit for the auto show. I got the chance to climb inside that. Bob Brown, cool cat. See for miles on that thing. Still runs, just on display there on the parking lot there in the marketplace. And then, last but not least, this truck. This truck is Bigfoot number 10. Bigfoot number 10 was one of the first mid-engine center seat monster trucks. Won the 1992 Penna Points Championship. Did a lot of good stuff in 92. Kind of kicked butt at Houston Astrodome. Andy Brass was the one that drove the truck, and then Gene Patterson drove it. 93. Then Eric Meager ran it a lot in Snakebite. But this was also the truck that Lonnie Childress drove, and you had a little bit of the interview with him during the RC segment of the video. But we had to make a stop by since I was around here. But I would like to spend a day with maybe Jim Kramer or Bob Jr. and take a look at the older shops and have stories to tell and stuff like that. Maybe get a tour of the main shop. But that's Pacific, Missouri right there. And we got one more stop for this awesome little weekend rendezvous. We're going to meet the World Finals RC World Monster Jam World Finals RC Freestyle Champion. Numerous RC monster truck championships who got me into this sport. Legendary. When you think about the RC Gravedigger name, his name's the first one to come back. So we're going to meet diehard Gravedigger, awesome RC driver, and also a huge Dale Earnhardt fan, Mr. Josh Dig Rhodes. And he's also a Monster Jam technician too. Not technician, official. So that's be pretty cool. So we'll go that and head over. But that is night 2, and have a blessed day. All right, so see you in a little bit. Hey guys, on my way to Ramsey, Illinois. Gonna meet up with one of the most pretty good RC racers in the country in monster trucks, and chat with them and give them a little birthday gift. Privileged to call him one of my best friends. So we're on our way there. Next stop's the place. All right, so I gave him his birthday gift, but this is Josh Dig Rhodes and his awesome Gravedigger monster truck.
The champ,
the Freestyle World Champ from 2022.
RC Monster Jam World Finals Freestyle Champion 2023.
Yes,
never forget.
So we're not that far away from each other. We're like an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so I had to stop by and get him this car that's been, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
The Dale Earnhardt car there. 1998.
As you can see, I might be a little bit of an Earnhardt fan. Just
a little bit. But he has a little bit of a die-cast collection, which is pretty cool.
Yep.
And you're also a Monster Jam official.
Yep.
So kind of right now, it's kind of taking over what's going on and stuff like that. But also you do a lot of iRacing. You started out, doing MTM2. That's how me and you met. Online racing and stuff like that.
Rigs of rods to beam and sheet.
And that's kind of crazy how everything is kind of. All we're missing is a tech shirt, and then you have all 3 in the one right there.
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
But you're getting ready, later on this year for the World Finals, and I don't know if we can even say that, but whatever. We know you're a shoo-in.
Well, they have nobody else that can drive this truck the right way.
Oh, gotcha, okay. But, you're getting ready for Sugar King also, so,
yep.
In the mindset of you're kind of starting behind. Think about it. You're going to be missing April. Hopefully you're making the May. So, and then you have these good racers in Sugar King, with Jeremy Mark and Chris Parrish, and, now Chris
I've seen them all start, develop, and grow into the better racers that they've become now. So ain't no pushovers over there anymore in that series.
So how do you get yourself kind of prepare more? Kind of a challenge. I mean, I always thought, people a couple of friends of mine that were really good at Madden football, they would go, okay, I'm going to give you a 21-point lead. Oh, okay. And then before you know it, he's beating me by 42 to 21.
In a minute and a half.
Yeah, like something like that. So, for you being that RC racer and, the technical person that you are, how do you get yourself mentally prepared with the trucks, knowing that in points in general, you're already in a disadvantage?
Well, one thing that I've always done is after a particular event, as they start to upload the videos, I go back and I watch myself. I think I can get this corner better. I think I can get that corner better. It's just, you go back, you watch yourself, and you kind of see what you can do, and then you can go back and you can adjust your trucks accordingly to see how you're going to be able to jump into a corner a little harder maybe the next time around, as the truck decides to fall on my chair. And my dog comes in here to try and hump your leg again.
Yeah. It's a she, by the way.
Yes.
That's okay. She likes Asian. She's at the Isaac also.
But yeah, as far as all that goes, it's just watch yourself, learn from yourself, get a little trigger time every now and then. Like on our series right now, my trigger time is when I'm getting to test drive the tour truck that Tyler does during intermission for the low-C demos. So that's my trigger time right now. When I get back and get off the road, my trigger time's going to be out in my driveway like it always has been, just getting a little bit of a feel for the truck, remind myself how they run, and go from there.
So then you go ahead and then you're doing all the special, I call them like special events, the Monster Jam World Finals, the All-Star event too. Now your name is always been recognized, but it's getting kind of more to the normal, if there's someone starting to become in the RC world and stuff like that and have done events, your name's always been mentioned about that. And I believe that's like a huge compliment, knowing that,
It is.
You're getting phone calls, first come, first serve, saying, hey, can you make it out of this event for me? And I need you to represent a popular truck.
Yeah. I'm very appreciative of Bari for allowing me to come out to the World Finals, be able to do that. Orlando was my first time out there. Didn't have a good showing. Came back the next year with a vengeance in Nashville and won the thing in freestyle. I kind of want to get out there and race a little bit more. It's just being able to travel across the country all the way to SoFi Stadium and bring 2 trucks with you. That's a little more expensive in the baggage department, if you know what I mean, with those things. They're pretty heavy. I'd like to bring the race truck out there, and I would love to bring the freestyle truck with it so we can put on another show for all those great people out there.
Man, and that's this one right here.
Yep.
If you see on Horizon's video, I don't know, CCRC, you name it, it's that girl right there. His third love. And
for those that don't know, Cheech pan the camera. There's my first love right there.
There's his second love.
That's the second one right there.
And there's his third love.
Yeah.
There's his fourth love. There's his fifth love.
Yeah.
And then sixth love's out back. He just got himself a new Ram truck. Yeah.
2020 Ram. I love it.
But man, like I said, ow. But yeah, I came over on this kind of the road trip doing my own RC races, but his birthday was coming up, and I got that one, but then as soon as I got that one, the same day they got
just the door shut. That's good.
the one Farner diecast said, hey, why you got this one? I got you your Lionel. And I was like, oh, okay. So heck, I got both of them, but I know every single time I go there, I always give you a phone call saying, is there anything you need around here?
Yeah.
I think I'm good right now, but I told him about the 98 car, and he was like, yeah. I was like, have a happy birthday. So
yes, and thank you very much.
You're welcome,
Appreciate
bud.
that.
It's pretty cool.
Hi.
Just to stop by and say hi and stuff like that, and take a look at what your car is and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's Josh. Give it a good thumbs up. All right, guys. Head back home, Champaign, Illinois. A little late out. Get ready for work tomorrow. But that was a weekend of some RC racing. Stop by the Bigfoot shop. Saw my buddy Josh Rhodes and John from JB Scale Graphics. Keep the rubber side down and the shiny side up.